And a 3-1 on the way. Up the middle. Throws to first. And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx.
So I'm curious, does anybody else use the guest pitch feature when you're batting and Road to the Show? I've gotten in the habit of using it over the years, mostly because I feel like if I don't use it, there will be that one pitch that
off the plate.
the guy has
is there a little wrinkle to that?
He'll make me look stupid on.
Yeah.
And
a little slider action.
I'm like, well, I'd rather know that pitch is coming. But I'd just be curious to know if, am I alone in that? Does anybody else use the guest pitch
lost the handle during that sequence.
Or you can guess the pitch.
So the batting order turns over.
Press the button and guess the pitch, or am I alone in that?
He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up. Franchise makes the catch. 1 down. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Ty Franchise. The pitch. And a foul ball. Franchise, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Hard hit to third. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired. Runner at first with 2 away.
I think it's weird that they said they couldn't join the team as a free agent, because I'm pretty sure free agent and draft pick are not
short,
the same.
Franchise.
I mean, there's obviously
Whips
a
it to
difference between the
first.
two.
Out number 3.
Coming from high school or college.
So 2 away with nobody on.
Free
And now the
agent
shortstop, Ty
like,
Franchise.
You know, in the farm system for somebody.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
On the major league team for somebody else, so I thought that was kind of weird. And I think it's funny that they'll periodically be like, "Oh, he's a good bunter," and I'm like, I never bunt, like literally at all. So, like, it's funny that they.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Back here in New York now, it's Corey Seager. Herman back to work. Now pop.
Yeah, I think the game calls what I use for hitting. I think it's the buttons.
Franchise
it's the
makes
buttons
the
method as opposed
and there's
to
one down. Man at second here with 2 away.
I'm just really
stepping in
curious
for the Yankees,
to hear,
Ty
like,
Franchise. Really good piece of hitting
anybody
last
else
time.
does
Going to the opposite field.
The buttons method
the
instead
first
of the zone
offering is
hitting.
not
It seems
close.
like everybody I see play Road to the
Judge
Show
at second with
or
2
MLB
down.
the Show in general typically uses the zone hitting. So.
And there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it is 2-1.
It's funny. Most Road to the Shows, like, I don't hardly ever walk. Like, I'm always swinging early, or I'm striking out, or hitting home runs.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think I already had more walks in this short season than I had.
Next offering misses down and
in
away.
any previous season that I can think of in Road to the Show.
In the air, left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
And I will say I'm somebody that, like,
so 1 out, nobody on. And now
I don't necessarily mind a challenge in games, but
empty.
especially if I'm going to be recording
out to short,
gameplay,
Franchise.
like some games, if I put it on
Slings
too
it
hard of a
across.
difficulty.
Now only 1 out remaining.
I know, like, everybody.
Keeping the ball out of the air.
I know it's customary to edit out mistakes in games for YouTube and stuff, but I kind of wish more people wouldn't.
So 2 down.
Because especially if you struggle at a certain level or whatever in a game.
Line drive.
I think it's nice to see you know, these other people struggled with that
And the
same
range.
part too, instead of it being like, oh,
Now
he's
here's the
hit me
Yankees
50
cleanup hitter,
times, and
Ty Franchise.
this other person, it makes it seem like it took them one time or something.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, I got into MLB The Show originally because my uncle had the first MLB The Show way back when, and he ultimately gave
In
that
the
to
air
me
right
eventually,
field.
and I started playing it, and then
Garcia makes the play, and
once I
that'll
got
do
to
it.
the point where I could buy games
Man at
myself,
first
I
with one
started
gone.
getting
Marcus Semien
MLB The
getting
Show
ready to
every year.
hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Peraza over to second, double play. What a twin killing, Dan. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff. Ross back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And Seager is set down.
Yeah, that was a wasted.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ty Franchise.
But yeah, another thing about me is that I've played some Xbox over the years. My brother,
away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty Franchise.
My brother was more into
First pitch,
Xbox
not
than
close.
PlayStation, and so he had an Xbox, and I played it some. But ultimately, I've been
out to center. He's under it.
I've definitely been a PlayStation person.
Puts it away
for
for
as
the
long
out.
as I've been playing
On the
games.
mound, very efficient.
I started back in the day with
stepping in
the
now for the
original PlayStation, and then I had
now
especially the
right
PS2. I had a
under
ton
it.
of.
Drops
I had a
into
big
the glove.
cabinet full of
Runner
like
tags for
PS2
home.
games.
He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they.
Which is funny because I have all those PS2 games that are just gonna sit and collect dust because they're not working. So I just think it's funny, but. So. Oh, and for anybody that's watching that, wants to get a lot of stubs to go towards the road to the show, but doesn't want to buy them. I found a really good way to do that is to just, if you don't play Diamond Dynasty much, you can, you get all these Diamond Dynasty packs, and you can just sell them when you get them, and that's a quick way to really build up your stubs that you can use in Road to the Show. So. But yeah.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ty Franchise. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. Ty Franchise stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He grounded
I
out
just thought I would
his first
post some.
Franchise.
I just thought I would be. I
measures
thought I'd
6 feet
post
2
some.
inches. Batting in the cleanup spot,
MLB
and he
The
was
Show.
a 3rd-round pick in 2023.
It's funny because I used to only. I mean, there was a long time where I would only really play like Call of Duty Madden and NCAA football and Road to the Show, and
In the first pitch,
I didn't
misses
play
for
a ton
ball
of
one.
games. I didn't play a ton of different types of games, and now, of course, I typically will play, all the major releases.
Judge leads off first with 2
Unless
down
it's
in
an
the inning.
Xbox exclusive, because I don't.
Next pitch misses. Now 2
I
balls and
don't
a
currently
strike.
have a Xbox. Of course, if the YouTube thing were to ever take off, I would obviously eventually get an Xbox, but in this day and age, there just really aren't
Right-hander kicks, deals.
any Xbox
Swing and a line
exclusives
drive,
hardly
base
that
hit
I
out
would
into
play.
center field.
And there's so many games that come out on both. And
hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is
I've
Ready
never
now
been
for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ty Franchise.
I've never been a PC gamer,
Ball one,
largely
no
because
strikes.
it's just not practical. As far as I'm concerned, for me at least, I've always felt like.
And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop.
I set the console up in my room, and it
Swings
just
through
makes a
that.
lot more sense to play games, especially in my case. If I'm gonna get a PS5, like why would I buy a PS5 and then
Next pitch
start
is outside.
playing mostly, PC games or something? So now everybody's like, "Oh, PC's so great," because the
there's ball
graphics
4.
are better and everything.
well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
I mean, to get a really good, for a really, really good gaming PC, you got to pay several times what you pay for a PS5 or an Xbox.
Bounced out to
So
short. Franchise.
I just don't see a
1 up,
point.
1 down.
Really.
Good slider inside right there. Batter.
Here's Alex
And I
Kirilloff.
just think it's funny when people are like, "Oh,
And
I've got the money
lefty.
to spend on Xbox or PlayStation.
Ground
I just
ball right
bought my
side, could be
Xbox
2.
and PlayStation, but I'm
Fires
not
to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, that must be nice.
Now
having
it's
that
going to
money
be
spend,
Ty
and
Franchise.
he could be
1
like, "Yeah, I'm
for
gonna
2.
spend like a grand on a PS5 and a PlayStation."
First
or a
offering
PS5
misses
and
the
an
mark.
Xbox.
Way to lay off that fastball up
Didn't
right
play
there.
all
You're
these
looking
PC
for something you
games and
see
stuff.
well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1.
But yeah,
One
with that
down,
being
bases
said,
empty.
I just thought I would have played.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Some MLB
Throw
The
to
Show
first. Got the
gameplay and talk a little bit about me and.
And the final score here, 4-3. For
Guys,
Chris
you should be
Singleton and
seeing
our
more
entire
and,
outstanding
let
crew
me
here at
know.
MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I also play many other games. I've played pretty much every major release that's come out in the last few years.
1 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ty Franchise. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the
I
dish,
think at this
looking to
point
look
my
the ball
favorite
in the air
game
in
might,
this spot. Anything
I don't know,
but
I
the
love the
inning
God of
double
War
play
games, but I think
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags at
Ghost of
second.
Tsushima
Man,
is
I
really
love
really
that
high
route.
up
The
there,
ball
too.
was
I don't know if it's
smoked.
my
He knew he
favorite
had to
game,
get.
but
Ty Franchise.
it was actually the first
Stepping
game
in
that I
now
ever
for the
got every
Yankees.
single trophy.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flight out to the warning track.
Because there's been a ton of games where I've gotten just every trophy except a few, but
Franchise getting to start at shortstop, just 19 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023.
typically there's always that trophy or two in games that I'm like, I just can't get for some reason.
And the 0-2.
So.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. One gone, runner at first. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
So, like I said, just keep
up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, save.
If y'all want me to upload more MLB The Show,
and up next for New York, Ty Franchise.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
And then I also plan on uploading some Dead Island, probably.
Now and the batter will be the shortstop, Ty Franchise. 1 for 3.
So.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swing and a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
With that said, I appreciate anybody that takes the
away.
time to
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
leave a comment or
good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner
just
in the
watch the
center.
video in general.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Just let me know what y'all want to see more of, if you all want to see more. And
next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.